All right, baby, now it's time. We're going to get into TNA Impact for December 20th, 2007.
TNA, we are wrestling. That's intro rules. This is must-see Christmas wrestling viewing every year.
They say you never go full Christmas. Well, they went full Christmas here.
Who says that, Tony?
So TNA does a cold open for this episode, and it's the most wrestling thing I've ever seen in my life.
I love this. So good. TNA voice is back.
This is just like a great intro. He's just talking about Christmas.
Christmas, a time of joy.
Yes.
And laughter and a time to celebrate family. But in TNA, it's just another excuse
To kick some
ass. Shut the hell up, Santa.
Shut the hell up, Santa.
So it cuts to Eric Young backstage. He's setting up a Christmas party, boys. He's back there with JB Jeremy Borash.
JB Jeremy Borash here for Christmas.
Eric Young introduces his Uncle Leo, Bushwhacker Lukski.
Bushwhacker Luke comes in and everyone starts doing the Bushwhacker dance around the room.
They cut into the arena.
Happy holidays from TNA and TNA knockouts in Santa's Workshop Street Fight.
We kick off the first match, which is the Christmas Chaos 6 Sides of Steel Cage match. Jeff Jarrett looking as referee in this match. We have the Rockin' Raven Faction and James Storm and Robert Roode versus LAX, Scott Steiner, and Booker T. When I was writing this down, I was like, what the fuck? They just kept coming out. I'm like, how many people are in this match?
He should have been Black Snow. This is unbelievable. He wasn't Black Snow in a Christmas episode. Right. Mike Tenay on commentary says that the Latino Nation has targeted Christy Hemme. Christy Hemme at one point tries to throw a chain into the ring, but then gets attacked by the Latino Nation.
He's got the mad ball.
The mad ball. Hell yeah.
He's got the snack pack.
Representing the Latino Nation.
Oh my God.
Legendary. Legend in the Latino Nation, man.
Anyway, Booker T won the match.
Yeah.
It was a good match. It wasn't a good match. It just happened, but it was fun.
There was a lot going on, but the Latino Nation was there.
So we cut to the Eric Young Christmas party. He's talking to JB. He goes, you know this guy over here in the red suspenders? He's been staring at me all night. I don't know who this guy is.
It's a stuffed reindeer.
The doorbell rings, and Eric Young thinks it's Santa, but it's actually Santa's little helpers. It's Angelina Love and Velvet Sky, the beautiful
They
people.
come in and say, hey, we want to suck all your dicks.
And Eric says, you know, you can do that, but Santa's coming. And she's like, no. No. We want to have sex with everyone here. Like, we would like to have sex with those two
They
fat
want to
hillbillies.
service the guests, especially the hot ones.
I mean, yeah, that's what she said, but what they meant was, we want to fuck everyone right here, right now. And Eric Young says, all right, well, we got, all right. This was quite the segment, gentlemen. Bubba says, we'd like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. He invites out Jay Lethal and the Motor City Machine Guns to apologize to them. And here comes a mini Jay Lethal and mini Motor City Machine Guns. Bully sits down. Mini Chris Sabin gets on his lap. Bully starts bouncing him on his lap and fucking him.
What?
Sabin whispers in his ear. Little Sabin. And then... And Bully Ray fucks him. And Ski Wo all the time. We gotta go.
Fuck him in his ass.
Right on Santa's lap a little bit? Yeah, you like that.
Little Chris Sabin started coming.
Bully Ray, Devon, and Johnny Devine all start whooping their asses. The Machine Guns and Jay Lethal run out, and I get confused about which was which.
It was so hard to tell.
It was so hard to tell.
Okay, so we're back at the Christmas party. The cousins.
They want to go to the bathroom, so she kicks their ass.
I guess that's okay.
Kevin Nash shows up. Apparently, Kevin Nash is drinking and driving because he has an open beer and a bottle of yogurt.
No, he just walked. They're in Universal. He just walked from the ring.
And then the beautiful people come up and start molesting him. I was like,
Yeah,
what is
holy
happening here?
shit. Nash gets in Angelina Love's face and goes, Eric Young is telling the monkey, which is not a monkey, to clean the floor.
So Kurt Angle and Karen show up to the party.
Yes.
Eric says, can I service you, Kurt?
Kurt looks at him real fucked up.
Right here.
Kurt
This
Angle
so
is
good.
lost here. I don't think he actually knew where he was. Kurt tells Eric that Santa doesn't exist. Santa's like a cartoon character, like Spider-Man or Shrek. And Eric Young says, Shrek and Santa are the same person? Kurt could not be more disgusted. Eric is just trying to reason how Shrek and Santa Claus are the same guy, and Kurt interrupts him and says, where's the booze?
Listen, this is
It's about to get crazy.
Call me Kurt Angle. Call me Kurt Angle.
Did that shit real quick. You just heard in the background. Ah, here it goes.
Listen. Where's the booze? Listen, this is big.
Where's the booze? It's kind of hype guy. It's just there every time. All right, man. Where the damn drink?
Shit.
Ah, here it goes.
So then we have the Santa's Workshop Knockouts Street Fight with every woman in the company. And while all these entrances are going on, Don West is on commentary trying to figure out if Santa Claus is Shrek or Spider-Man.
Santa, Shrek, Santa. Spider-Man uses his web.
I thought Samoa Joe was in this match.
I wrote that down too. I said beautiful people are coming out and they're doing a picture with Joe making his way to the ring.
Joe's coming to the ring. I just hear in the background, here it goes.
Tell us about this match, James. I know you loved it so much.
Sorry, I'm still thinking about Kurt Angle. You're crazy. Between Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe walking to the ring.
Where's the booze? Listen, this is big.
Wait, where's the booze?
Here
Here
comes
it
the
goes.
outro.
Roxy Laveau goes up to Awesome Kong with a little voodoo shake, and then Awesome Kong back fist. And then the
Back
last
fister.
people in the ring are Awesome Kong and Christy Hemme. She ends up winning this match.
In come Motor City Machine Guns and Mini Motor City Machine Guns. And the minis start eating cookies and jumping off the couch. Mini Machismo and Jay Lethal come in. And then Sanjay Dutt comes in throwing shit around, asking Eric Young for a donation. And then SoCal Val shows up next, and Eric Young asks if she wants to service the guests, of course.
That is such a good line. I'm going to use that.
It is really good. SoCal Val brought the mistletoe, and she holds it up over her head, and Jay Lethal goes in to kiss her, but Sanjay Dutt kisses her instead. Sanjay, that's fucked up, bro.
You know what my
Swag D.
favorite part of this is? That Jay Lethal, a lot of people remember Black Machismo for him doing the gimmicks in the ring and stuff, but they
Yeah.
never remember the parts where anytime they're bringing a legend, Jay Lethal would act like he's best friends with him. He said, where are the Bushwhackers at? I heard the Bushwhackers were here.
He's
went over
just
to Luke.
Macho Man, for real.
Yeah, he went over to Luke and said, yo, hey, what's up? and Bushwhacker Luke sold it. That was a really good time for him, man. That was really good stuff.
Crystal goes into the locker room and asks Mo Joe if he's going to go to the Christmas party tonight. And Joe turns around and says,
Screw you.
That was so good. I love it.
maybe instead of having a Christmas party, you could take that money and supplement my contract a little bit. He asks her where Matt Morgan is, and she says, he's at the party. Tell Matt Morgan I'm going to appear at that party. I'm going to make sure it's a party he never forgets.
This was maybe the worst angle they could have given Samoa Joe at this time. I don't know who the
I
fuck
need
wanted
money.
to see. Yeah, I don't know who the fuck
I'm
wanted to see
poor.
Samoa
Help.
Joe talking about my contract.
Yeah, I know you're mad at management and all, but that's not me. I mean, I don't have anything to do with that.
Supplement my contract.
Silent Night, Bloody Night, 4-way matchup between Relic, Black Rain, Abyss, Shark Boy. Oh, also, it's just to set the stage here. So as James said, there's gifts, and then there's a Christmas tree made out of barbed wire and also hanging from the ceiling. Why the fuck was it hanging from the ceiling?
I don't know.
What'd you think of the Relic and Black Rain heart attack onto Abyss?
Whatever.
Abyss pulled out a barbed wire baseball bat and hit Black Rain and Relic with it, and he pours out the thumbtack, and then he pours out the broken glass. I was like, oh shit. Out comes Father James Mitchell. As Abyss grabs James Mitchell, the lights go out, and they come back on, and it's Judas Messias. He's bleeding. He hits the flatliner onto the tacks onto Abyss, and then Relic hits the Demon Driver, which is for the
Judas
win.
Messias move is called the Straight to Hell, bro, because he sent Abyss straight to hell.
Samoa Joe walks into the party. You could tell Cornette to stick his contract offer up his ass. He says, if you or Cornette want to find me, you can find me at home.
I love this angle of Samoa Joe not wrestling, talking about money, and then going home. Oh my God.
And then Joe destroys the party. We go back to the party, and Eric Young and Jeremy Borash are sitting on the floor. The party's destroyed. JB's drinking eggnog. Eric Young says, Santa's still on his way, and he's gonna fix everything. And Jeremy Borash says, you fucking idiot. JB says, yeah, well, Santa and Shrek are kind of the same thing. JB says, they're fictional, Eric. Come on. And then up walks Santa Claus. Santa! We then go to the main event of the evening, the Grab the Reindeer ladder match. The man that grabs the reindeer wins, which means loser has to put on the reindeer costume. This is a good match, though. These guys worked way too hard. They didn't need to do all this. They do a spot where he gets suplexed from the apron onto a ladder. AJ's going for the reindeer head, and Kaz tips the ladder over from the front, and AJ just dies in the ropes. He just falls back and dies. AJ hip tossed Kaz off the ladder,
like
fucking
a
real
giant, like top
SVR
top
style.
step too. Yeah.
And then AJ goes up top to retrieve the reindeer head, and Kurt Angle comes out to encourage him, to tell him how to climb a ladder. And Kaz, again, pushes him off of it, and AJ dies in the ropes again, leading to Kaz climbing up and retrieving the reindeer head.
AJ, of course, now has to wear this reindeer outfit that he's got.
He's hanging halfway out the ring, and the referee's holding on to every limb they can.
So then AJ gets the little outfit on. He gets handed the head, and he throws the reindeer head to Earl Hebner, and Earl Hebner gets...
And Earl Hebner is so fucking pissed. Like he just
He was about
tried
to
to
fight
kill him or
AJ.
something.
He says, I want you to go to back to your fucking hotel room and say, I am not a reindeer 1,000 times. So AJ goes, okay. He goes to hug Kurt Angle and says, don't hug me.
Don't hug me. Don't hug me.
He's walking away and he notices that his back isn't zipped all the way up in the outfit. He goes, zip this up.
You disappointed me. You're a disgrace.
Here comes Eric Young and Santa Claus.
Santa!
Kurt says, didn't I tell you earlier? There's no such thing as Santa Claus. He says, let me ask all of you. Do you people believe in Santa Claus? And the crowd cheers. Don West on commentary says,
Oh, he's real, Kurt. He's damn real.
he says, I'm a pretty good boy this year. I'm the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, so I think I'm entitled to ask for a gift for Christmas. I'd like for Christian Cage to grow some balls and show up here tonight so I can finish what I started last week. Kurt Angle starts whooping Santa's ass. Ewok gets thrown outside.
Here it goes.
Kurt jumps Santa, and it cut 3 seconds to a shot of this little girl in the crowd bawling her eyes out. And then when it goes back to the ring, Kurt Angle has the ankle lock on Santa. It's unbelievable. And Christian Cage bursts out of a box and puts Kurt in the ankle lock and takes his shoe. Kurt runs away, one shoe down, and that's how you go off the air with the
Well, we gotta
TNA
go. We're all out of time.
Christmas episode.
It's about to get crazy.
Call
Here
me
it
Kurt
goes.
Angle. Call me Kurt Angle.
Did that shit real quick. You just heard in the background. Here it goes.
Here. Listen. Where's the booze? Listen, this is big.
Where's the booze?